Hey, we were live earlier. Figured I'd go live again. Maybe for just a few minutes, I don't know. Just one of them days. So, I've been carving in the other spot. I'll probably repeat myself as people get on here live, because this will probably upload later. Whew, it's hot out here. Anyway, I'm working on the bear. It's kind of got a dead tree next to him. We'll have some honeycomb right up in here that he's reaching for. So, gonna be running the battery saws, power tools, cleaning them up, and stuff like that. Figured I'd just share it with everybody. And if it uploads, so everyone that misses this can watch it, then cool. So, that's pretty much it. Hey Clay, how's it going, man? Hey Daniel, perfect timing, right? The bear I've been working on the other site, I've got here set up, and I'm just gonna do some work on it for a little while. Hang out with you guys, so. Yeah, that is the plan. Just got done with a little thunderstorm. I don't know if it's gonna, excuse me. I don't know if it's gonna keep going or not. We'll see. It's raining pretty good. Good thunder and everything. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. So I already furred this the other day. Yeah, it's hot, man. I'm sweating. I put fur on this guy the other day. His face and snout, they're not done. Everything else is all done, actually. So, I think I might just use the power tools and get into working on this snout and stuff. And every once in a while, I'll grab the phone or the camera here and bring it in so you guys can kind of see what I'm working on. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, I can hear the thunder. Hear the thunder right through these. Actually, let's see if we can get in there with a dime tip bar, do something with that snout. This is the MSA 160C dime tip bar from Steel, running 43 gauge chain. Everybody always asks. Alright, gonna bust out a die grinder here. The flame bit. 1/4 inch shaft, 1/2 inch green. Gonna use that. Wearing a dust mask sucks because it's hot out. Got some nails cleaned up. Whew. Roasting. What is going on, Jen? So wheat on the eyeball burrs, heck yeah. Good luck, man. Stay safe on that first carving, Jim. Stay safe. So I just used that, thanks Clay. I just used 1/4 inch shaft, 1/2 inch green coarse flame burr. All right, cleaning up right here. Oh, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Let's see if I can bring you guys in so you can see those paws. That paw. So we got our pads, right? Our nails. Not straight across, but rounding up and over. Working on realism. I'm not there yet where I want to be, but we're getting there. All right. So next, I'm going to be working on the face, or his snout. So we got to put a mouth, lips, and the nose is here. So he's kind of, I don't know, hopefully my phone don't fall this way. So I got to do eye and eye, clean the ears out, put his face on. All right. Most of that'll be done with the flame burr as well. Put you guys back up here. Okay. When I get that face done, I'll bring you guys over and we'll take a look, all right? Holy cow. The humidity is just, it is so high. It's ridiculous. Sorry, no, it's gross, but man, I can't even see. I gotta go grab a hat. I'm trying to let my head breathe. Look at that, my face is red. Whew. Trying to let my head breathe here, but it is too hot. Good news, hung my hat out in the rain. A little wet. Wish it was soaking wet, but it is what it is. Hey Jennifer, thanks for stopping. Thanks for continuing to be a member to the channel. I appreciate that. your membership helps with these videos and is greatly appreciated. Thank you. A Bauer electric saw. Yeah, that's one of the ones at Harbor Freight, right, bud? Bauer. I see how it works for you, you know. If you get into doing a lot of carving and stuff, you know, then you can upgrade, make some money, and upgrade. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. I run the steel saws, but I'll tell you, they are still rough and rigid on your joints and your arms and stuff. They do not have the what am I thinking of? The shock absorbing stuff that all the gas saws have. So it makes them a very rigid tool to use. Even though they're steel, they're still very rigid. You know, like you see, they're just bolted. It's just bolted. The gas saws usually have a spring or a rubber grommet or mount in there, so the handle, you know, kind of moves separately a little bit from the motor, and you don't feel all the chain teeth and stuff hitting. So the battery saws are, they work great, but I think they can be a little more rough on you. It depends on what you're doing. Yeah, I'm right in the neighborhood too, man. Neighbor, 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 big church. Just my neighborhood doesn't have a big noise ordinance all day long, so. I don't start, if I'm running gas saws, I don't run gas saws until like 9 or 10, usually around 10. And then I usually stop around 3 or 4, sometimes even 2 if I gotta go get kids, so. Yeah, the battery saws work good. They do. They work good. That if you were talking steel, because that's all I run, the steel 220's got plenty of power for blocking out small to medium carvings. The 200 and the 160 are pretty good for detailing. Even the 200, MSA 200 can be good for blocking out smaller pieces. So currently I've got all 3, and that 220 though, with an AP 300S battery's got quite a bit of power, and you can definitely knock out small to medium carvings at a fairly good pace. You just got to have a couple batteries, that's all. Man, it's hot. Hot and sticky. That feels good. That feels good. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work on that face. When I get that face done, we'll do a close-up, alright guys? We'll show you everything. Hey Alan, thanks for stopping, man. Working on a bear, reaching up for some honeycomb right there. It's backwards on the camera, so my hand's going the wrong way. Over there anyway. Give you guys a close-up in just a minute. Hey, you guys, I forgot to tell you, Saburrtooth reached out. Got a 10% off code for everybody if you guys want to use it. You guys interested in that? Show of hands. You guys want a 10% off code for Saburrtooth burrs? Doesn't matter. Put your hands down. I can't see them anyway. No, nobody does. That's okay. Hey Clay, stay safe, buddy. Alright, so saburrtooth.com, alright? Go there, get 10% off. You guys can use code HALL10. All capital letters, HALL 10, alright? So if you go to saburrtooth.com, there'll be a spot to put the code in, put in HALL10, capital letters, and get 10% off your order from now to the end of the year. Fun fact, I don't make any money off those sales, and that's all right. Some people have said, why do you support the tools when you're not making any money off that? To be honest, I think it's a great product, and I really don't mind. We have collabed in the past. They hooked me up with burrs and bits and things like that, and that's worth it to me, and to have my name next to a company that's creating great stuff. So you guys can use that from now to the end of the year. I'll try to remember to put it in videos as well, just so everyone can get a chance to use it. Did your screen get darker, or is that just my phone? Because it seems like it got dark. All right, so I'm almost done. I got like the nose and just like a rough mouth done in here. I got to get in here somehow and put some eyes in, which is going to be a bit of a challenge because it's too tall. So I'm going to have to stand on something, even though I don't really necessarily want to. But I'm going to have to. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Oh, I picked up this fun little platform the other day. I think it's an Irwin or a Werner. A Werner. Goes to like 3 feet tall. Be pretty good for taller carvings and things like this. It works well as a portable little bench to put my saws on and things. But I'm gonna grab that die grinder, see if I can reach over here and try to do eyes from this side. And if not, then I'm gonna have to do them upside down, and I'm not too keen on trying to carve eyes upside down. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. So we might just find out together. Who knows? Oh, maybe I'll fall on camera. We can all have a good laugh. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? This ain't gonna work. Ugh, dang it. Alright, I'll do it upside down. this out of here. Here's how it is not needed. It is in the way. Whew. This is a challenge. Cutting eyes upside down. So this was not a custom order. This is just something that I thought up, wanted to make. Like a stock sort of piece, you know. Hopefully somebody will want it and buy it right up once it's done. We'll see what happens though. That brought him to life a little bit. Alright, show you guys his face. Get these gloves off and bring you in. It's a little tough to get in there, you know, there's not a ton of room and stuff, but I'm trying to make it happen. Get you guys in there so you can see that face. And then I'm gonna go in and work on the rest of the paws and claws and then hone out the logs. So alright, the underside of the chin, come up and over, so nose, mouth, right, hoping the phone doesn't fall, eyes, okay, real difficult spot to get in, to be honest. Ears are done, so I'll spin him around though. And then we got these claws down here on the toes to work on. These ones up here and down here. So that's what I'm going to do next. And then it's going to be hollowing out these logs, like the tree trunk pieces. Make them go in deeper for more three-dimensional look. And cleaning this one up. Making this look like we're missing bark on bare tree and bark that's there and not there. And then we'll move into the honeycomb. Now this bear is probably going to stay a burnt color, where the tree will end up with some paint, and we'll end up painting the honeycomb so it actually looks like honeycomb and not just a blob, I guess, because it kind of just looks like a blob right there, you know. So let's see. go. Whew, what's everybody talking about? All right, Alan, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. So, this top piece that sticks out, the wood grain runs this way. So what I did is it got a crack in it, right, from the wood drying. So what I did was drilled a 3/4 inch hole right down the center, right down to here, all right? Put a bunch of Gorilla Glue in there and then hammered in a dowel. So this piece is good and sturdy now. It shouldn't break off. Even though the grain runs the wrong way, the dowel will help hold it together. Otherwise that thing's just going to come off in a couple of years. But this way, it shouldn't. So, all right, let's get this going. I'll try to get this piece done today, but heat slows me down. It's like I get the worst of both worlds here in New York. Either we get too hot or it's freezing cold, very few days in between. Kind of a pain in the butt. What's up, guys? What's up? Probably got some different people on here just doing detail work with Saburrtooth burr. I'll give you guys a close up in just a minute. Stinks every time I stop. I gotta take my gear off. Just roasting. Alright. Let's go take a look at the details. So, toes. Alright. Got our claws in here, and what I did was angle cut everything down so the toenail kind of rounds up. There, when this is placed on something, these are a little farther up than the base, so hopefully they don't break off. Should have cut them with a base, but I didn't. It happens. What are you gonna do? So put a line here, groove down in, separates the arm from the tree trunk. Did some claws here. Yeah, I forgot about these ones. And we did the claws over here. And toes. I'm not going too much farther. It's pine. It doesn't really hold the detail. I mean, it could if I let it dry a little bit farther. A little bit more, keep burning it, drying it, but I'm not going to. So now I'm going to take a sphere and thanks, Jim. I'm going to take a sphere burr from Saburrtooth. Where is this? I gotta clamp this on here. Sorry, big old close up of my face. I gotta take, I believe this is the extra coarse, yeah, orange sphere. I believe it's the 1 inch maybe. This thing's a beast, monstrous. We're gonna get in here and clean up all the indents for the log and make them go deeper. And anywhere that I couldn't use the gouge to create a bark look, we'll add it with this. And then I also gotta clean up the wood that has no bark right here. So this is one of those pieces somebody could walk all the way around and there's like art to it, even on the back. So I want to make sure everything is like sanded and detailed all the way around the piece. live on YouTube. See kids lurking around. We had sorry guys. Yeah, we had 9 people viewing and we dropped down to 2, huh? Looks like we dropped out for a minute. Hey guys, hang tight. We're gonna drop out again. Hold on. Should be back. Hopefully. Sorry about that. I don't know what the deal is here today. Sometimes I think all this cloud coverage just does not do any good. Let's see. All right, this cloud coverage from these storms doesn't seem to do any good. Boom, there you go, Jennifer. You're welcome. Try something different, guys. Step outside the box, you know. Daniel, who was on here earlier, he was sending me some, I believe it's the same Daniel, was sending me some photos the other day, today, on Instagram, and he's stepping outside the box too. He's a newer carver, and just trying his hand at different things, and very cool, very cool. It's all right, you know, it's being artistic. You carve something different that's not, you know, a bear and an eagle, and you're learning different techniques and how to do other things. Sorry, I'm sweating like say a pig, but pigs don't sweat, right? I just feel like a hog. Ugh. All right, I just got this settled, and I'm gonna bring you guys in to look at everything I just did. So hopefully you guys can see from there. I'll bring you in after everything is done, but this is all concaved, so you're like looking into the log, so it gives depth, so it's not just a straight cut off. What grinder am I using, Jim? I'm just using a Harbor Freight die grinders, bud. Harbor Freight die grinder. I've noticed anywhere from 50 to 70 bucks, depending on where you're at. Sorry. By the warranty, I write dates on mine, so I know what one has warranted and when it runs out and all that stuff. So, yeah, it does. I can bog it down. I mean, with that big sphere on there, I was bogging it down right in here because there is a knot. So some of these I created to look like branches, right? This one down on the bottom was actually a branch, so I'm cutting into end grain, which is pretty tough. So it was working pretty hard. I could feel it heating up. Plus, I kept putting my hand on the back, you know, so I could move it around better. And that's blocking and restricting airflow, making it heat up, so that's, you know, not a good thing. One thing that does happen with those, this one's going to be soon. I need to blow it off, but see the sawdust packs all around there, and it'll get inside. Got to blow it out with the air, otherwise it won't turn off. you'll be using it and you won't be able to turn it off. So it's just sawdust gets packed in there and you gotta blow it all out. So this is going to be Saturday's video, as long as I can get it done today. And yeah, I think I'm going to sleep really good tonight though. I'm sweating like crazy. Good gravy. New York, you gotta love it. Either we're freezing to death or we're sweating like crazy. There's like 2 weeks of in-between weather, and it seems like that's about it. All right. Let's see. All right, back to the flame burr. I gotta get down here. There's a rock. I gotta clean that up and make it look like it's overlapping. And then there is the piece here that's missing tree bark. So I gotta get in, undercut the bark, and clean that piece up as well. Once I get those two done, I'll bring you guys in so you guys can get a really good close-up, all right? I know we're not close up here, but I wanted you guys to be able to see the whole piece from a distance and be able to just, I don't know, work on it. Not get my phone covered in sawdust. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. Thanks, Jennifer. Just seeing your comment. I'm glad that helped. It's good. It's good. It's good. I don't know everything on carving, but I like to share what I think I know. Let's do a walk around the, you know, do the thing. The thing. You all know the thing. Let's do the thing. Oh yeah, plug your ears. Okay. Alright, so hollowed out branch, stone, hollowed out branch, toes, branch. There's the piece I hammered in there, honeycomb. I still have some carvings I'm going to add to this, like some pieces I'm going to add to this. You guys will have to keep an eye out for Saturday's video for those though, okay? I'm not gonna share all that. Face, top, concave. Hey Spike, what's up, man? Going around the bare piece here, getting ready to say bye. Just worked on cleaning this up, making depth and stuff. Depth. A rock, tree growing over the rock. There's a void cut up between the bear and the tree. It's all about depth. The honeycomb hanging. Will be a full video Saturday though. I am going to actually call it quits on the live feed because I got some other things I'm going to do on this that I'm going to save for the video on Saturday. Whew. And it's hot. I need to go take a break and see my wife. Maybe enjoy the AC for a couple minutes, you know? If you guys haven't, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you're one of those people, all right, that don't catch the live feed, but see the video once it's uploaded, but watch the entire thing, let me know in the comments. I'm always interested to see who watches a live feed, start to finish, after it's uploaded. It's always, I always wonder. How'd the dog mutation go? I thought he went good. Thought it went good. Came out good, man. I'll, if you follow me on social media, I'll post a photo of him done later. I moved all those carvings into the shop because we had a storm blow through when I was just starting this, so I brought them all in because they were good and dry and they're ready for some clear coat, so I didn't want everything to get soaking wet. But yeah, just finishing this guy up. Hopefully we'll have this done with a full video Saturday. So that is the plan. I really do. I thank all you guys for watching. I thank all the members for being here. Jennifer, and I think Colin was on this one as well. Anybody, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Thank you. If you guys are new carvers and you follow my channel, obviously, and you're subscribed, you guys can share your work on Facebook at Kyle Hall Woodworker New Carvers. Answer a couple questions, and I'll okay it. Basically, this is just so like you can share your work amongst each other, and we can eventually put a new carvers video together and get it up on here just to encourage others to pursue and go after their art, you know, do something you love and have fun with it. So go out there, you guys, create something new, think outside the box, stay safe, and you know, the thing I think I might start putting on t-shirts, we'll see how it catches on. Don't forget to grip them and rip them. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have an awesome day. Thanks for joining.